My name is James Paxton, sports editor of the Schoolcraft Connection. I'm here with national champion cross-country runner Eric Wilkowitz. What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Head coach Wright Wilson.
Hello.
Eric, tell me about this race that you won. You won national champion at Schoolcraft College, and you did so well. You won by 17 seconds. Tell me how that day went. Tell me how that race went.
We got up there Thursday. I had to shake out my legs from the long car ride. Friday morning, I got to sleep in, which really helped me. I didn't think I was going to get any sleep. We visited the course. I learned the course. I knew my strategy, my plan throughout the entire race, which really helped out a lot in the end. Come Saturday morning race time, my entire family ended up getting there, and that really motivated me to do well. And the only thought in my head was, I have a shot at winning, and I'm going to go out here and try to win this race. And then so when the gun went off, I went out like my usual race, and I ended up in first place in about 30 seconds. And I'm like, holy crap, this is a real possibility. I'm definitely going to try to take this. Led the race within 2 miles. Then I got to the hilly part of the course, and so I let some people take it, and so they could pull me along. Around 2.5 miles, I took a spill, and I fell going up a hill, and that dropped me back a lot. And so, kind of down on my demeanor a little bit, but I got back into the race. A series of very fortunate events that occurred. We got to the big hill, and I was in third place. And then about 50 meters after the big hill, I took first, and I wasn't letting go. And from the 4th mile to the finish, I was gone. No one was catching me.
How did you feel at that finish line?
The most surreal moment of my life. All I could hear was my family, and the announcer saying, "And your men's national champion from Schoolcraft College, Eric Wilkowitz." That's literally the only thing I heard. And I saw my mom. She was right after the finish line. I just gave her the biggest hug. It was amazing.
As a coach in that situation, how did it feel to have a cross-country runner in your first year here at Schoolcraft College win national champion?
Well, we were all ecstatic because it was such a great feat, and he got stronger as the race went on. I wasn't sure what we were going to encounter because this was my first trip to the Nationals. How fast are the runners? How slow are the runners? How competitive would Eric be? But we really didn't entertain any thought the entire trip that he wouldn't be first.
Throughout this whole season, you've seen Eric develop and become better. How has Eric improved from the beginning of the year to the end of the year?
Well, Eric, first of all, brought in a great pedigree from high school. He was part of a great system down at Woodhaven High School, and Coach Denisuk really got him, to appreciate running and sharpened up his competitive skills. And, I thought when he first came in, this is somebody who, doesn't have to learn the basics about running. And, he was very competitive. If things went his way, he was very ecstatic about it. If things didn't go his way, it made him mad and determined to, outdo himself the next time. He had a very good race at regionals where he was the top Division III runner from, our region, which includes all the MCCAA schools plus several others in Ohio and Indiana. And I was impressed with that race as well. So the athletic department decided that yes, this is somebody who could compete nationally, and then we went there, and he ran the race of his life. Wasn't the fastest race, but definitely winning this thing by about a length of a football field. You could tell there was a plan in place, and he was firing away on all cylinders.
Tell me how you got into running cross country.
Well, actually, it all started back in the 7th grade. I had a friend who, he goes, "Hey, bet you won't join the track team with me," as a joke, because I thought I was a football player. And so I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So I signed up, and that started my absolute love for running. I had a great coach. His name was Mr. Drum, Coach Drum. He really inspired me to be a runner. And so I played football. I didn't do cross country until the 10th grade. I played football because I love football so much. But then I realized I'm a much better runner, and I would like to go to school for running. And after I did 1 season of cross country, I fell in love with it. It's my sport. I don't let anybody take it away from me. I just the feeling of running is just amazing. It's so you have a lot of time to think when you're out there on the course, and it's a lot more competitive than you think. And it's not just running; it's all strategy. and mental toughness. So that's what I like about it.
What do you see the future of Schoolcraft College cross country turning into?
Well, hopefully we can build on this. You know, it's certainly not every day that a program would produce a national champion like that, but I think one of the important things to remember is, you know, that this is somebody who maybe was not a conference champion or even a state meet qualifier, but still went on to accomplish great things. And, you know, one of the things that I really enjoyed this season was we brought in several athletes with all different backgrounds, all different levels of experience, and we made them successful. You know, we peaked at the right time of the season. We ran our biggest races when it counted the most and finished strong. So I think we're just looking for anybody in the future with a love of running or the ability to say, I'm going to try this, I'm going to put my athletic skills to good use, and I want to see, you know, literally and figuratively how far I can get with this. So hopefully, again, it's something we can build on, and I'm hoping to increase the number of people on our team next year, and you know, we can definitely bask in Eric's success, but that also gives us something to chase as well.
With the underdog story here at Schoolcraft College, Eric Wilkowitz turned from everyday cross country runner to national champion. With the Schoolcraft Connection newspaper, I'm sports editor James Paxson.